Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
Okay, we're going to do a little more Canadian content for you. This is the weekend, so we like doing that, show you guys around the world the kind of music that we grew up on and our favorite bands were a little more influenced by. And, well, why we have this Canadian sound, right?
Exactly.
So we decided we're going to do the Spoons. Now, the reason we chose the Spoons, actually it says Spoons. It's Spoons, not the Spoons. Sorry. Was because I mentioned Spoons. I said it again, the Spoons.
On a different video.
Exactly, on a different video. On the Roxy music video, I mentioned that first, I believe that the lead singer of Spoons was influenced more by Bowie because he had kind of a baritone voice, but I'm pretty sure it was more Brian Ferry at this point. And listening to some of the stuff I do know of Spoons, I think I might be a little more correct, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it has that dynamic. It's almost Brian Ferry like, but it still has a Canadian feel to it, you know what I mean?
I haven't heard Spoons in quite some time.
Yeah.
Quite some time, like in the 80s.
In the 80s.
Yes.
The ones we knew the best, I was quite young.
Yeah.
When Nova Heart came out. And I think the main reason I was interested in was one, because of the baritone voice. I didn't know what my voice was going to be when I was a kid, but
no.
But I was always attracted to the baritone voice because I always liked Bowie and Iggy Pop was interesting, even though I didn't really like him back then.
I did.
She did. But they were always very interesting to me, and I guess since I am a baritone, that really helps at this point in my life. But I don't know, I was always interested in that. Plus, the bass player was very cute.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. She was a little blonde thing, and I was 12 years old. So
But yeah, we're definitely interested in checking this out because, like I said, I haven't heard this band since the 80s.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely interested.
I like their stuff from '83. It's really, really good stuff.
I know it's like a new wave, and that's something my sister had been getting me into a little bit in the 80s.
Yeah, it does have a very European feel to it, even though it's Canadian music.
Yeah.
I thought they were European when I first heard them.
Yeah, but we should get into it.
All right. So this is Spoons. This is from '88. I don't know why we didn't know it, but here it is. Spoons with When Time Turns Around.
Well,
It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. It kind of gives me a little bit of, it's going to sound a little weird, Platinum Blonde feels.
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of feel a little bit of that in there.
Yeah. Well, they're Canadian too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's the same kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
It seems very similar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they came out at the same time, so yeah, about the same time.
But I get what you mean with the European feels too. It feels like that.
Well, yeah.
Very much. Like there were a lot of bands I found that from this genre that felt like they weren't from Canada.
That's true.
You know
well,
what I mean?
When you consider that the lead singer of Platinum Blonde was from England.
That's true. Yes.
The lead singer of Glass Tiger
was from Scotland.
Was from Scotland.
Yep. That's what it was really, I think.
Yeah.
Is that
lead singer of the Piolas was from England as well.
Right. So maybe that's the reason we're getting that European feel from it.
Even as far back as Sweeney Todd with Nick Gilder.
I love that.
He's from England as well.
Yes.
So
yeah, that's probably why it feels that way, because it is that way, kind of.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All those singers were definitely influenced by the bands they grew up around in England, right?
Yeah, of course.
And these guys, I don't know, they didn't know those guys, but they certainly had, you can hear the Brian Ferry influence.
Yeah, there's
there,
influences there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little bit of reggae in it.
But this feels really cool. I enjoy
that,
this.
Right?
A little bit.
You know what I mean?
It's barely there, but yeah.
Barely. But it is there. You can hear that they listen to everything that English people anyway, listen to.
Yeah, this is fantastic, though.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the feel of it. It's really
good. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. But it dates itself as well.
Almost certainly. It feels so 80s.
Yes.
So, we'll continue.
That was so good.
It was.
I love that feel. It's just interesting.
The word for that is syncopation, right?
Yeah.
That the off like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm just making sure. They talk about syncopation all the time. I want to make sure I'm in the right space here when I'm talking about it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So it's the song is syncopated, almost like a European song, almost like Duran Duran or something.
That's what I was thinking partway through too.
Yeah.
Is the Duran Duran feel of it?
There's definitely
it's kind of interesting.
There's a Duran Duran influence in this, not in their early stuff, but in this for sure.
Yeah, and silly thing, but I loved what they did with this cover here.
Yeah.
The other two band members, the way that they did it, it's really strange.
Oh, that is weird.
You know,
those are the two main members, and maybe those are just kind of
the other two just they're in the background.
Maybe it's them, maybe it's those guys.
So fantastic, though, the feel of this for sure. Mm-hmm. It's very interesting the way that you can hear all the influences.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, Well, yeah, they were definitely influenced by English music for the most part.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I think maybe by some of the ska and the reggae that was being played there, because you can
Yeah.
you can hear that little bit of
Almost a Caribbean feel somewhere in there, but it's not quite that prominent.
No.
You know.
But I mean, it all started with the whole the ska and reggae movements of the old days. The Police were influenced by reggae.
Yeah, very much.
You know, all the bands like, you know, the Specials and stuff like that. Madness and even the Clash were influenced by that. So their music changed, and of course, it came back to Canada, and these guys were influenced by it. So
yeah, I'm so glad we checked this out, because we really haven't looked at spoons in a very long time.
Yeah, for sure. I never thought about them until I thought about that Brian Ferry's the Roxy Music song.
Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as we did. It was a very interesting thing for us to check out again, because, well, we hadn't heard of them in a while.
Yeah,
but I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Now I'm thinking about Killer Dwarfs.
That'll be an interesting thought.
Yeah.
I that's another one. I haven't checked them out. I don't even know when. I'm not sure.
I think I only ever heard one song of
I
theirs.
think so too, actually. That'll be fun.
Mm.
But anyways, don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.